You'll find people arguing day and night that buying is better than renting and vice versa. My opinion on this, and much like most things in financial planning, is it depends. When making this decision, you need to factor in your personal circumstances and make the decision that is best for you. Don't base it off of what someone else says, especially someone that doesn't know your personal circumstances. Financial planning is all about making wise decisions with your money and aligning money with what you value, not what someone else values. If you're leaning towards buying, the first question you should ask yourself is, why am I buying a home? If your answer to that has anything to do with it being an investment or that you're throwing your money away renting, I would urge you to reframe your thinking. Those lines of thoughts are making a decision based on a perceived outcome, not because it's what's right for you. Think of a primary residence as a lifestyle asset, not a financial asset. It could be where you raise your family, celebrate holidays, do a DIY project with your spouse. It's where you do life. Embrace that. Time horizon is another important factor to consider. How long do you foresee yourself staying in this location? Are you planning on changing career or cities anytime in the near future? Do you like to upgrade your living situation fairly often? The argument of buying a home is largely based on building equity within it. But the reality is, unless you're paying extra on the mortgage, which is a completely different conversation, you are mainly paying interest in those first handful of years, so you don't build much equity in it. Therefore, if your time horizon is less than 6 or 7 years, you may want to consider renting. At the end of the day, there are pros and cons to each, like most things. Renting offers a ton of flexibility, but you're not building any equity. Buying, you build equity, but you're somewhat stuck in the situation you're in, and there are hidden costs to ownership that oftentimes get overlooked. Many people think $1,200 rent versus $1,200 mortgage equals definitely buy, but they overlook the property taxes, homeowners insurance, and maintenance that it takes to own a home. Rent is the maximum amount you will pay, while a mortgage is the minimum amount that you will pay. If you find yourself in a situation where you're renting, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't give in to any pressure of buying for the sake of buying. Think about your situation and make the decision that is best for you.